You're scrolling through Zillow at 2 a.m., looking at a 3-bedroom house that costs $800,000. You feel like a massive failure because you are 24 and still renting an apartment that smells slightly like old onions. Stop panicking. You are not failing at the American dream. The American dream is a 1950s marketing campaign designed to trap you in an infinite loop of consumer debt. Here are the 3 reasons why your generation intentionally abandoned the American dream, and why having a net worth of $0 is actually the new standard of success. Reason 1, the picket fence propaganda. The invention, the concept of the American dream is not a law of nature. It was heavily popularized after World War II to sell things. A house in the suburbs, 2 cars in the driveway, 2.5 children, and a golden retriever is a consumption mandate. It is a checklist designed by corporations to ensure you spend every single dollar you earn for the rest of your life. So what? The dream was never about freedom or happiness. It was about creating a highly predictable, easily taxable consumer base. Okay, so what happens when that dream gets too expensive? Reason 2, the goalpost shift, the math problem. In 1980, a house cost roughly 3 times the average annual salary. Today, a house costs 7 to 10 times the average salary, depending on where you live. The math has completely broken down. But society is still judging you based on the economic reality of your grandparents. So what? You're playing a video game where the developers patch the economy to make it literally impossible to win. But your parents are standing behind you yelling at you for not beating the level fast enough. Right? So what is the actual goal now? Reason 3, the pursuit of zero, the new success. Previous generations measured success by accumulation. How much land do you own? How many cars do you have? But for Gen Z, the economy has shifted so violently that accumulation is no longer the primary goal. Survival is the goal. So what? The new American dream is not a 4-bedroom house. The new American dream is paying off your student loans, not having medical debt, and getting your net worth back to exactly 0. Because right now, having $0 and 0 debt makes you richer than millions of adults who are leveraged to the absolute limit just to maintain the illusion of wealth. Cool. Let's rapid-fire recap. You are not a failure because you cannot afford the traditional American dream. The dream itself is an outdated consumption checklist designed to keep you spending. The economic math required to achieve that dream has been entirely severed from reality. Your generation has correctly identified that in this economy, true freedom is not owning a mortgage. It is escaping the gravity of debt and reaching a net worth of 0. Final takeaway: stop letting people who bought their houses for 3 raspberries and a firm handshake tell you how to manage your finances. Your goal is peace of mind, not a white picket fence. If your retirement plan is currently hoping society collapses before you turn 60, hit the like button. Subscribe before your landlord raises the rent. Drop a comment below with how much debt you actually have. And I'll see you in the next one.